Well, this here, always just like it is. This here is where you pump the water up. Big pit there, and that's go into that tank, then run in here and fill it up. And that's where we got the water for the boilers. Yeah, the road used to come up here around there, and it go right down there. Then you started hitting houses, and then there'd be roads going off like that to the houses, you know. Oh well, we lived in one when I was a young fella. Actually, after we got married, that was my wife's and my first home, that house, because I worked here. My name's Brian Hockey. I was the last steam engine driver on this mill, which closed down in 1987. Just here going back through old memories. And we used to pump the big hole down here. We used to go swimming when we were kids. That's where I learned to swim. Dad threw me in there. And I had a dog paddle, so yeah. Do a lot of fishing down there. Catch dew and perch and eel. Yeah, paddle pushing there. Yep. Now, of course, the old school over there. The original mill was that side the school, on the other. Then again, it was Dad was working here, and it burnt down. He used to throw, see that used to be chute there, that roof wasn't there. You throw all your wolf cuts out there, green ones, and they'd stack them all over here to dry out. And that was sort of for the boiler. But that road used to go right along there, houses all down the bottom there, a couple up here. Then there, you'd sort of, to get to these places, you'd sort of come up here, and then there's that road, go right out, like you said, to into the forestry there. Yeah. Used to be a lot of houses up there, that side. The hall, the old dance hall was up there. That was the original old office there. And then when the last manager, Bob Mercer, he said, stuff that, so he built that one there. Yeah. But that's where the mail got dropped off there, your meat, everything like that got dropped off there. Yeah, well, this is where all your, see up in there, we can have a look at it later, but up in there, that's where all your sawn timber come out and got docked into lengths, and you'd grade them like the Cubby 61s and all that. You had different trolleys there to put them on. And then there, you'd go right down there. Then you'd have to make sort of stacks, but you had to have strips, otherwise green timber will mould. And then when it dried out, heaps and heaps of stacks down there. All that timber wasn't there then, all those heaps, and big logs right up there. And that old crane, you know, the old bloody cranes, and had a big sling on it. I'd pick it up and I'd dump them here, and you'd roll. Like I said, the can hook, or use that winch there and bring them in. Just over there, those winches. Yeah, and this is it. I could get, it's 30-foot long logs put there, but it'd take 32 if you know. Anyway, you'd start her up. I've got to get this right. This here. You start and she'd start rolling this along. This is your stop thing if you wanted to stop it. Go like you had to put that on. This was forward, back, that's sort of in neutral there. Yeah. We call that the rack. Yeah, just like a Canadian more or less. Yeah. There was a saw here, then there's one up the top here for the big logs. You know, like they were massive logs back in the maiden timber day. It was all maiden timber for a long time. Just comes through. You had a, say I was the operator, you had a tailor out here. As soon as it comes through far enough, you had a big hook and you'd slam it in the log here. Well, you had it in there first. Then you bend over and just bang it in so it'd hold. Because some of those pitches you wouldn't hold them, you know, they'd topple on you. And up there, it's like a bandsaw sort of thing. You'd mainly the middle was, because of your heart, the middle was 6 inches, but you had inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, you know, get it out of it. This is the number one bench, the number one benchman. But you had to, when you put them on here, you had to get it right, so you had your balance right. Yeah, you put it on there, the old benchman was there. You had one bloke working this lever. Here that was, get them going, and had your tailor out back there. Sometimes you might have to too, depends on how big the log was. I used to sharpen these buckets when I was down there. I was saw sharpener, but he yeah, a lot of good blokes worked with and everything, you know. Yeah, just that big wheel there. I couldn't wear ear muffs. I had to listen to every knock, every. See that little wheel on the coming down out of the pipes. That's what you started and you had to just turn it real slow so you wouldn't get. You have to open a valve up here because the water would build when it was standing still. Water would build up in there. You had to open that valve so you'd let the water out, otherwise you'd knock the arse end out of the engine there. And when you think about it, there's no limit to the power of steam. There's no limit to it. It was a great job. Didn't take long to fix them. It was mainly one of my jobs and the boss's job, like that other bugs. This is where all the sawdust used to fall down in here. There would have been a wall up there and a little opening there where I could access my sawdust, you know. Put in the. We used to cut the crow's ash here. Jesus Christ, what's that hot? Break one, we called him Hook Barnes. He had this like grog shop there. That's where the hall was. Okay. Just there. There was houses down here, all down along the, see that flat there? There's houses down there, which was one of mine. You can see the old stumps and everything there. Yeah. Just there. Right on the creek there was a couple of houses. And from here on, you can see all the old, where the old houses used to be along here.
Yeah, you can, like the old fences and stumps and.
Yeah, stumps for the houses. And see where that house, that there would have been, lived there when I was a kid, and that was me and my wife's first house. Stumps like you might be able to see them. See the stumps?
Yeah, yeah, just down on the flat there.
Yeah, used to have fences around it. A lot of that would be the fences, and the stumps are there.